Hello everyone. This video is going to be pretty much like what I see all over YouTube. Talking about BFA and WoW, just how it is now from not all the way back in vanilla, but even back in Legion. It is just absurd now with how out of touch they are with their player base. It is just crazy. You look at Worldquest. That's all there is to do unless you're a raider and if you like doing Mythic Plus. But personally, I never like to do the same dungeon 1,000 times. Um, I like to go once, twice, yeah, maybe 5 times, and I'm pretty much done with it. Unless we're talking the old days where there was actually good gear to get, a cool legendary, something like that. Then you wanted to run it to try to get it. You were excited about it dropping. Now, the only thing you get excited about is it going to Titan Forge, which I think is one of the worst systems they ever made. It's just it's awful. All RNG. I know drops are obviously RNG, but there's just something so much better about uh, a legendary dropping. And yeah, I'm not talking Legion legendaries. That would I don't even know what they were thinking on that. Um, but back to World Quest. I hate that every single thing is locked behind these. It's rep to get a certain item. It's just they took something that was so cool in Legion and new and then just beat it to death this patch or this expansion. They're like, hey, we've already done all the work. We don't have to do anything now. We'll just add all that in there. And it kind of makes it worse that there's two different continents. I mean, it is nice that they kind of split them up, Horde and Alliance, but it's actually kind of a pain too because to get the honor bound, it's on the other island and vice versa. And I hated it. I'm like, oh, okay, now I gotta go to the other place. Here we go. Gotta knock out four, and then I'm done. That's all I did it for was just to unlock the new races. And the funny thing is when I unlocked them, I hardly want to play them because I'm just so burnt out on this game now because that's all there was to me was World Quest. Like I said, I don't raid high end. I don't have the time to do it. Back in vanilla, I basically would jump on molten core raids and stuff like that. I yeah, I played a paladin, so my only job was to make sure everyone had buffs anyways and throw out the occasional heal. So it's not like I had to do anything difficult at all, but people drug me along because they wanted the buffs, which was fine by me. Kind of like shamans back when I played, and I don't remember when they changed it without actually digging into it. If you picked Alliance, you could make Horde, and vice versa, obviously. And I don't remember when they changed that, but so I never played a shaman or any Horde for I don't know how long it was. I probably started 6 months into vanilla. I'm trying to think. It was something like that. I can't remember exactly. And I don't remember when they changed it. But that's why they brought shamans. Obviously their totems were just amazing. And of course they massacred that over the years. But I heard they were thinking about bringing stuff like that back, bringing back the totems and stuff, but that was a few years back. Haven't seen anything to make me want to really dig deep into one. I did make one on for the Magar or Orc or whatever the hell it is. And I'm playing around with it and it's fine, but I'm essentially watching TV while I'm playing this. I just don't get into it anymore. It's like a habit anymore just to run around, smash buttons. I'm not really having fun anymore. I almost hate to log into the game. It it's just so boring. I can't stand the island the island expeditions or whatever the hell they're called. And then the war fronts are a complete joke. I mean, well, I could see how they probably did look good on paper, but they had plenty of feedback in the beta that people said these things were awful, and they just kept saying, "Oh no, we're going to make them better. We're going to make them better." Well, I don't know. Maybe in 8.1 they are better, but I've done them probably 3 times, and yeah, probably 3 times. That's it. Just because I had to. I guess there's a quest that to finish out something. I don't even remember. I think I mentally blocked it out where I had to do it. And so I was like, okay. Oh, it was awful. And then you can't really even explore or anything, or, you got somebody that's already done it a million times because they're trying to get the AP or whatever. And so they're just burning through it, which I guess is good and bad. But there's a couple times I wanted to go for, hey, I think there's a rare over this way. Well, I guess either they know that it don't drop anything good, or they're just wanting to burn through it or whatever. I'm just chasing this guy, which, like I said, well, it's probably a good thing because they're not that interesting anyways. But I did kind of want to stop and look around a little bit. But whatever. I mean, is what it is. Warfronts, yeah, you could take a nap and you'd be fine. But I have actually heard of people losing them. I'm trying to figure out how many AFK people did they have to actually lose? Because I counted like 9 the one day just standing in the keep or whatever, and they had moved for 10 minutes and we still won. So I don't understand if it was a joke. Everyone was like, hey, you know what, let's all AFK. But I don't think you can join as groups or guilds. I think that was a big complaint I heard. But yeah, I don't understand how in the hell you lose those. But anyways, talking about the World Quest again, I know a lot of people will say, well, you don't have to do them. Well, there's nothing really to do besides that, besides Mythic Plus, which they're they're not really my cup of tea. Like I said, I just get sick of the same dungeon over and over and over. Kind of like run the same raid over and over and over. Unless I'm with, a bunch of friends, stuff like that. Then it makes it bearable, I guess you'd say. But that's my only problem with Classic was thinking about that. Like, oh my God, there's only going to be like, a few raids and that's it for who knows when. But I didn't play vanilla for the raids. I actually played it for the world, the people, and well, what little questing there was to do. It was a lot of grind, but yeah, I even played, like I said before, a paladin. Not the most, uh, I guess you'd say, fun way of leveling in the game because you had like judgment and auto attack. So I played it just, I loved the world. I loved everything about it. And so that doesn't really bother me at all. And I think they will probably release Burning Crusade. Hell, they're going to have to. The way their stock's dropping, they're going to have to do something out of the box quick. But Who knows? Maybe private servers will be the only thing we have to play WoW here soon if they keep going the way they are. But obviously that's a stretch, but I don't know. So I really appreciate you guys listening to me ramble on. I will make more of this stuff. I mean, I would love it if you could subscribe. It just, I don't know. YouTube's got these goofy rules going on now. But if you hated everything about it, I understand that too. I know the mic price sounds like shit anyway. So thanks for listening.